Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream. Happy Sunday. Is my camera frozen? In it's frozen in OBS. Why is it frozen in OBS? Okay, let's just turn it off and on again. Hello, good guts. Oh yeah, it's an OBS. It's a stream too because stream is going through OBS. So if it's frozen in OBS, it'll be frozen in the stream. But the question is, what? I go here. It needs to deactivate and activate. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. There we go. It's moving. That was weird. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It's going to be an exciting one today. It's got an exciting one today because I finally managed to get in touch with the creator of Dungeon Architect. And the thing that's been, the loading issue is fixed. And I got a early, like a couple of day early version of the next update. And it's fixed in the next update. No idea what it is and why it doesn't work on this version, but it's fixed. So, yay. So that's great. And I also got access to something else that's coming out in a few days a bit early. So we'll be doing that. But let me show you some stuff I actually was doing yesterday. That, yeah, I took care of yesterday. So first things first, what did I do yesterday? Excuse me. Oh. Right. I replaced my. I updated the thing, so that means this got removed. Hold on. Let me just fix that real quick. Not angle fade. You. You. Aha. There we go. Okay, so that's working again. And now. Hold on. I need to turn on camera masking. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Don't mind me. And this is on. This is on. Why is it? Oh, it's because the settings are different. I need to remember where the settings were. Okay, there we go. It's like, here, let me show you something cool, and then realizes everything is broken because I updated the thing. There we go. Okay, so that's working better. And then I need to change one other setting here. And we set the minute opacity to like 0.2, I think I had it. And then and then we come here, and then there we go. Look at that. Probably 0.1 is better. But the point is, you can see through things and you still see the thing in front of it. Yay. Okay, let's just change it back to Hello, Neko Sierra Tech. Welcome in. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. You're working on one of your projects now? Nice. Happy to be background noise as you work in your on your project. 0.1 is a bit is that really 0.1? I guess 0.2 is where I need it, yeah. So yeah, so now we see the object and we see through it. So yay, so that's one thing that I did. Right? So it's a lot better than the previous cutout method that we were doing, which it's using the same camera setup, but it's now using this dithering effect. So it's able to, you can actually see the object in front of it instead of going full masked. So I think that reads a little bit better. He does have a little bit of ghosting, but I think it's fine because it's mostly there to kind of see through it. And if it looks like you're seeing through like glass, I think that's okay. At least for the time being, I think this is more than fine. But another thing I did was if I level up, so Friday, we were doing this and it's not fixed. I did it properly. If I tap collection, tap stats, tap collection, then tap stats, then tap collection. Doesn't matter which order I do it in. I just spam them. It properly does it. And if I'm closing it and I press it again really quick, it'll just close it and reopen it. So yeah. It's working great. And check this out. Pressing the buttons. So I can just select it. And then I can go open my pause menu and then there it is. Oh, this is actually something I need to adjust. I need to make it so this doesn't fire constantly. I thought I fixed that. Oh, I fixed it for these. I didn't fix it for these. Yeah, I'll make a note for myself. UI to do collection or trigger buttons fire once. Or need to fire once. There we go. Okay, but that's what I did yesterday. And it's all great and good, right? And there, see, there's a little cutout. And it's nice. But the main thing that I want to show you guys for today, the thing that I got access to early. If I say early, I mean like a couple of days early. It's not that early. This is one of the demo levels from the pack, from the plugin. And okay, let me just why is this default should be false? I need to just set this up. Oh no, I don't need to do that. I can just yeah, this should be this. Okay. Ah, there we go. Huh? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at that. So there's now in the new update, and you can see the different versions there, mini maps that support this multi-floor setup. So yeah, I need to figure out how the hell. So this one is like has a level up and shows you seeing the and all the mini maps. You have the icon that's going up, and if I go up, it shows the icon go down. So what I need to do is well, basically dissect this and figure out how the hell I can bring this over to my system. And yeah, everything I need to do to get that working. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I can see there's the locks are there, like, yeah, you can see different ones have one's locked angle wise, one's not. Gonna zoom out, zoom in. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so we need to figure out how the hell to get this over and to test it on our level. So that's what we'll be doing today. That's what we'll be doing today. It's you. Okay. So I did pull up their player controller. So we'll be testing to see if I can recreate it. So they're getting a reference to that setup. So if I go to my actual level, already brought it over. I don't know if this is all I'm going to need, but you know, we're going to try this. Let's go to our character and let's start testing this, trying this. I should probably also clean up this possessed while I'm here. So let's do a sequence. Advanced input mappings. Then have initialization. But hope you guys have had a lovely weekend so far. Initialization. I am pretty excited in hopes of getting this working. No promises of getting this working. Technically, it hasn't come out yet, so I don't know if documentation will be had later or not, but I want to dive in and already try the rest. This is HUD stuff, yeah. Okay, and let's do an angle. There it is. Okay. So now we need to do this thing. So let's bring this in. Let's create a variable for it. I'm gonna do an is valid check. If it's valid, set it. That way, if I don't have it in the scene, it's not going to throw any errors. Okay, so after that, it's building UI widgets, the pause menu, the death menu. I don't care about that stuff. On possess. Wait. Oh, this is on the begin play. Whoops. Let's move this off of here. Event, begin, play. Call to parent first. So I guess this happens before I'm possessed. And then when I am possessed, so it checks if it's valid. I can go and copy this. And then I get all actors of class. If it's not valid, I get all actors of class. And let me copy just all of this. It's all the way down here. So let's see what's going on. Your controller needs to come here. Let's kind of try to clean this up a little. Probably not going to happen. But we'll see. Okay, so checks if it's valid. Then it again checks if it's valid. It doesn't need to check if it's valid. Again. Oh, I see. Here, instead of checking it here, it does it here. Okay, fine. We'll go with it. Is it valid? Is it really? Are you sure about that? Yeah, exactly. So then it does set up the player. It says light radius, number of shadow samples, fog of war settings. Okay. And then add the canvas tracked object composition if it doesn't already exist. it gets the component class. And if it's not valid, it adds it. Icon name player orientation. Oh. Can I pick a new player pawn and new controller? Oh, do I have this hooked up wrong? Possess pawn. Wait, why is mine saying new controller? This isn't... Oh, event on possess. Not event possessed. Event on possess. No, I guess I can do well, it's just self. Right, I'm pretty sure I am the pawn. So, because I'm doing things a little bit differently for our setup, right? I think this is fine. I mean, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. Because that's not everything we need to do. So where the hell? So here's the game mode. The game mode we're fine on. Oh, here's the map. So this setup player triggers, or it should. Add photo or explore. So I'm just gonna check that this triggers when we do this. Yeah, so it does. But how do I... Where does it add it to the viewport? So materials, create, render resources. I'll go with material. Initiate. Event draw. Event update. Event initialize. Where does this trigger? Define references. It triggers off of load materials. Okay. Where's load materials happen? It goes off of it. I'm sorry. Event initialize runs load materials. Load materials runs initialize. I beg your pardon? Excuse me? Where's the... How do I... No way this is easier than C++. Well, the problem is, right, this is a plugin built in C++ and then has things exposed. So you gotta, and so it's not like these aren't default things. And trust me, for me, this is infinitely easier because I can just click and see where it's linked to, and I just look at it. So let's just go down the list. Let's just go from top to bottom. Create render resource. So it's doing all this stuff. So here, find references. Right, we ignore that one, and what we could do is this, where we can just find everywhere where this is actually used in the entire project. Snap map, okay. But it's searching for the word initialize. Great. Which is the most generic. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so I can't rename this. Parent class. Go away. I don't care about you. Just go on. No, I don't. Okay, it's not. I don't want freaking Visual Studio ever. I want that disabled. Okay. Event setup player. Okay. So on the player though, on possess, this is all it's doing. It checks if it exists. Hey, Basie, welcome in. A map? Yeah, well, we'll try and figure out how this. His nightmare almost open. Yeah, pretty much. Programming, dear God. Oh, build UI. Well, see, the build UI, which is only pause and death, neither of which I care about. What are these HUD widgets? It just says get HUD widgets. It's not exposed anywhere. It's not used anywhere. So I guess there's nothing. Okay, I guess we ignore it. How does it get the reference to the damn map on screen? How do we get this to appear? Darn it. Okay, let's go plugins, samples, Canva. Some of these. This is just the setup for it. It's not even the event initialize. Yeah. Where can it also be? So it's not in the demo base. It's not here. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, there's nothing else here. There's the hide menu, the show menu, which we don't care about. Nothing in the construction script. Nothing in the game mode. Do I touch the evil programmer tools? The evil boys of your soul. They really do. They really do. See how it still says loading Visual Studio? It's bad. Bad. Can I... Oh, if I go to UI, hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here's the widget. Okay, it is referenced here. Rouse to asset. No, don't. Son of a bitch. I didn't tell. What did I press to make you open or make you think that I want you to open? So it is referenced here somewhere. Canvas demo grid flow. So it says it's referenced here. If I go here, default canvas game mode. Where is it referenced? Okay, let's try to find it here. So it's setting the dungeon up. When it's complete, it just says dungeon is ready. That's all there is here. There's nothing else here. Restart match. Player start.
Ads are here.
Oh,
Pausing
ads.
for ads.
Oh. It says it's referenced, but I see no references to it. Which boggles my mind a little bit. Okay, well maybe it's inherited. But it says parent class game mode. That's the thing. It says game mode. Ah, wait. What class is HUD? Their controller class. Pawn class. What if I set this to BP Manny? Oh, it's controller. Ads are still going. Ads are still going. Okay. Ads are done. I'm gonna try seeing. So this is the game mode. Default pawn class. I'm gonna just change it to my character. Let's see at what point. Okay. So the map still works. Obviously, it's not designed for my character or this camera. The map still works. There are some errors, but that's fine. Why can't I undo and have this revert? Okay. Let's just go here. Go here. Oh, this is the this is not the levels one. This is the world settings. I thought world settings were. I thought those were for that level. Oh, it's override. Okay. Don't save that. Save that. Don't save that. I just wanted to revert back to where it was. Okay. Okay. From the top. Well, sort of. But we know if I go here, okay, there we go. So it's not the pawn class that is the problem. If I navigate to the controller, right, that's the only thing that is here that is different now. And if I go to my project settings, apps and modes. Yeah, I'm just using player controller. I'm not using anything special. So navigate to so this is the one, right? If I go player controller, it's gone. Okay. So put that back in. It's there. Okay. Okay. Maps and modes. Player controller state. So it added it, right? Okay, so now we know it's in that section. So a few things are working, a few things are not. So the maps are working and other stuff, but we don't actually want to do... Let's put this bat on. So let's go open up this player controller. Open full blueprint editor. So I guess everything is here that it is set up for. Because the top one is... Well, I guess this is the one. So then we're back here. But we copied this information. To our character. Well, the one thing we didn't do is this. Is this what it is? I mean, like, I doubt it. But, I mean, like, we don't have anything to lose. This is why documentation is great. What's this from? Player controller reference is not compatible with self. Ah, okay, so this is designed for the controller. This whole thing is designed for the controller. Okay, fine. If this whole thing is designed for the controller, let's just use it as the controller. What is the... If I go to... here? Snap Canvas game mode. Let me just override mine with it. See what happens. Yeah, access done, trying to, yeah. Yeah, because now it's complaining about other things. Yeah, we can't just overwrite it entirely. That's not an option. Fine. Oh. We can overwrite it partially. Potentially, maybe. Oh no, because I need the I see this one. Reset. Let's just go to the project settings again. Player controller, plug it in. For the time being, that's fine. It's fine. So it loads in, but it has no info, right? So where is it getting all this info? Is that the question? So it has to be getting the info from somewhere. If we come here, I'm assuming this is being triggered now. Yeah, so it is being triggered. It is initializing. Yeah, and it is updating, right? Because we see the icon, the direction things there are all updating. The rotation in the bottom left specifically. And you can see the other one's kind of wiggling. So the main thing it's not doing is drawing the map. At all. Do my levels need to have something in them specifically to do that? Because if we go to their level, yoo-hoo. Load the level. Oh, it popped a thing on the side. Don't save. So they don't have anything special here. If I build the dungeon, spawn points, enemy locations, keys, bounds. Mm. What I can do is come here, check out you, and then check out you. Save. So this is the map. This is one of the maps. Does this have anything? There's an actor in here. Does the actor do anything? Is it just an actor? It's just an actor. It doesn't. There's absolutely nothing on it. Okay. Oh, dungeon canvas tracked object. Hold on, hold on. Okay, there's one on every floor. Okay. And then here, icon name lift up. I'm gonna just take these. I'm gonna copy them. I'm gonna just take this one. I'm just copy this one. We might need this thing. That's might be what we need basically in our setup. So let's go to my spawn room. Don't save anything. Paste this in. And now it's here. Oh! Okay. So now we have that icon appear. And we can do it based on... Okay. We're getting somewhere. Now, where is that controlled? Right, we have the icon name. If I do lift up here, I select this, move you down, and then I come, right? And I have another one, and this one's going to be lift right down. This one's going to be like here. Now I play it. Yeah, so see, now it has both of them. Can I make it so... This probably needs to be... it's probably camera dependent. Maybe camera. It might be camera / actor dependent. Probably camera dependent. Either way. Okay, so we know how to add that icon. That's all good. So where is it getting this dungeon canvas? Can I find content browser? I can't open it in content browser. Right. Okay, let's search plugins for lift up. Okay, doesn't exist. This does not exist anywhere. Good start, good start. Crap. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go back to their room. What else do they have? They have that, which is their like up and down. The launch pad is the launch pad. The connection's just the doors. Enemies are enemies. Don't care. Some key locations and geo. Module bounce does not have anything special. Okay. The price of getting early access? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Right? I mean, yeah, pretty much. So nothing else here has anything special. So we figured out that this is how we get the this is how we get the up and down icon. How that works exactly, I'm still not sure. Can I get back to that? Okay. Window. Okay, let's open a different one. This is a single floor one. A single floor one has nothing special in it. It has the connections, which are the doors. It has the enemy locations and the key locations. Then a point light and geo. So there's nothing in here, in the room itself, that specifies that it needs to like build a certain way. Yeah, it needs to know that it's building a certain way because this is working. Oh, I need to. Is it this one? Oh, not enemy. Snap. I wish I could just reset this back to what it was. Oh, here we go. If I do that, it resets it. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's just what I had. Okay. Don't save. Now it'll reset it back. Whatever. Hello, Corn Live. Welcome in. I'm doing all right. We're just trying to figure out early access stuff to how to use and how to do stuff without documentation. It's not easy. Basically, the new Dungeon Architect version has these mini maps, and we're trying to figure out how the hell you add this functionality. Because I cannot figure it out at all. So we managed to add something. Just not what I wanted. Oh, they're just, this is a demo. It shows you 4 different versions, right? The top left shows everything, including the enemies through the walls, and you see the entire map. The one in the top right, is Fog of War entirely. Bottom left doesn't rotate. Bottom right does. And then, 3 of them have this the camera look effect, like the Fog of War effect. The top left doesn't, right? It just shows you 4 different versions of how you can have it set up. That's all. So, I really hope there's going to be documentation for this. Let's see if we can. Okay. I don't need you anymore. We figured out that the rooms are not anything special. This I copy pasted from the other one. Ah, so it has. Ah, okay. Can I just open all of these at once? Yes, I can. Boss, skull, spawn room, teleporter, key. So these are the things that can appear. Player, door, the pixel, the lifts. Wait. Oh, here's lift down. Lift up. Ah, okay. So that's why how it knows the what the icons are. Okay. So that's where it knew the names of them. It's getting the icons from here. Okay. That's all fine. So then the question is, if I come here to their pawn, does their pawn have something here? Well, they have a wall run setup, which is interesting. But I don't see anything here that is like a Canva thing. Because when we come here and I press play, oh no, the player is red. This red triangle, it's the same thing. So how do we get the map? And it's always different, right? So here we have the boss right in this room, and it's like you can go left, and then that's it. It has to go straight only. So it is procedurally generating a different room every time. Here it's so it is able to update with it. I wonder, for shits and giggles, what if I just swap out in this dungeon build? What if I put in my own stuff? Let's try putting in my graph in here, and let's see if that's gonna work. The graph, database, and actually let's see what they have here. All the keys and all that, but there's nothing other special here. No, all this is normal. Your start, yeah, just. If I navigate to it, does the enemy have anything special going on? Static mesh, it just has the mesh. Oh, here it is. Dungeon canvas tracked object. Skull icon. Okay. Okay. So, if I go to my character, and I search for dungeon canvas tracked object, and I add that, and then we can look through this, and one of them was called player, I'm pretty sure. Player is this white icon. So before it was red. If I specify player, probably orient to orientation. And then I go to Don't save. And then I go here. Ah, I didn't save the project settings of the map modes. Is it the grid? I think it's the grid flow demo. Oh, let me just double check if I'm in the right one. This one. Oh no. Air controller class. This one. Okay. So now if I play, I am still the red icon. But this is player. This is player. Accludes Fog of War. No,
ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Maybe player can't have that. Oh, sip of the day. Today I'm drinking soap. Good old liquid soap. Because I figure I'll be cursing a lot with trying to figure this out, that I might as well wash my mouth out. Yep. I hear that's what you do. If you curse a lot, then you should wash your mouth out, right? That's how that works. Oh, okay. So there we go. So I do have the icon. Right? I'm the shop. Okay. So this worked. If I do Z order, 1,000. Player one doesn't want to work. The shop one did. Oh, it has a red tint. I think it's already doing it, but it's just tinted red. Okay. This is already the one, I'm pretty sure. If I change this to green, or light blue, I mean. Yeah, okay. So that's already the icon. It was just tinted. Okay. So that's how we add the icons and what they mean. Okay. So we got that figured out. How do we get the map to generate? So we now know how we can get like the map scale icons in the level, and we know how to add icons to objects. So if I wanted to, just for testing, right? If I came here, so let's just say shop. If I open my spawn room, if I open my spawn room, and in here, I added a dungeon canvas tracked object. And here I say shop. And save it. There it is. Right, so we just have the icon for the shop now in that location. Which is great, which that means we can specify on enemies to have the skull and, you know, yada yada. Perfect. How do we get the room to generate? How do we get the actual map to generate? That's all we need now. If we get the map to generate, we're in a fantastic place. So... right, this map. How do we get the actual map? No, I don't think we're halfway done. I think we're like 10%. Because I think 90% of it is figuring out the damn map. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Hide it when out of sight, occludes fog of war. This is all good information. We now have access to this. The canvas track object. Actually, let me double check their maps one more time. Because we just learned that you can have like sub things. Just want to double check that, yeah, none of their stuff has any sub things. No, just the module component. Okay, well, I figured I'd check. No, they don't have anything special. Okay, here's a test I want to do. If I go to theirs, right, this is all working. I'm gonna go to my dungeon level, overwrite it with their stuff, with their full setup, and then I'm gonna go to my level blueprint, and I'm going to unhook this. That's fine. Yep, play editor. Okay, so it also does not load in this level. So that means it is not related to it is not related to the player controller or anything of that nature. It's somewhere else. Either in their level or in their settings somewhere. Okay. That is great information. So I don't need to check my player controller. I don't need to do any of that. Last stream you said do it a mini map. You're joking, and you say you'd maybe implement mode in the end. What changed? The change is Dungeon Architect. The new version comes with the mini map. The developer has created a mini map functionality for the system that I'm using. That's what's changed. Before, I would need to make one completely from scratch. Now the system is created, I just need to figure out how to use it. That's it. Because again, like right, that this is not a simple system, as you can already tell. So yeah, that's what's changed. It's not that like all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, you know, Gaguts was right, I should do a minimap. It was just like, oh, the version I just got today has access to a minimap for my system. I want to try. That was pretty much it. As simple as that. Okay, so yeah, it works here, not anywhere else, and we know that it's none of these. It's not the pawn, it's not the controller, it's none of that. What the hell is it? There's this cube in the scene. I think this is just a random cube. I'm going to delete it and just check. It is indeed a random cube. It is unrelated to anything. But you were right. I mean, I agreed with you. I always wanted a mini-map. It's just a matter of how the hell do I implement a mini-map? You were right, except when you're wrong. I mean, words to live by, huh? We're always right until we're wrong. Always. Okay, is there anything else here? Research Canva? No. Spawn location, layered depth. Changes by distance. No, still works. Still works fine. No issues. Guess it's not that. This is all... Nothing here. So on this right, we specify here the dungeon. But even when it's not selected, this works on their map. Selecting it doesn't change anything. I don't think this changes anything. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so that does have an impact on some resolutions. Okay, yeah, the thickness of the outlines has an impact. Okay, so that is doing stuff. Overlay icon, again, we don't care about. Star icon, don't care. Camera zoom, minimum and maximum. Well, no, that shouldn't have any effect because we tried with their system. Fog of War. Instance, no. It works on theirs, but not on ours. Oh yeah, I wanted to test out did my spawning with their system here. I don't think I ever did that. Graph here and here. Okay. This is great information. This is now their... This is their level. but it doesn't work here. Okay. Okay. And we put in their module and their graph. It works. Okay. So where the hell in here is it a new setting somewhere now? Marker, goal marker, node path. Okay. Creating key room, that shouldn't be it. No, creating the paths, creating key locks, spawn items, finalize graph. Nothing here should do it. The only other one is the module bounce here. Oh, do I need to rebuild my module bounce? Potentially. I'm just gonna build it again. Maybe there's a difference now in the new version? I don't think so, but... Oh, that was it. Okay, okay, guys, I think it's gonna work now. Don't save. Oh! That was it. That was it. Easy peasy. Oh my ass. Easy peasy. That wasn't easy at all. Sorry, let me wash my mouth out with some soap. I shouldn't have said ass. It's on me. Okay. Okay, so real quick, looking at these mini maps, the one I like the most is the bottom left one. I don't think I want it to rotate. The other ones, when I do this, rotate. Because the camera is static, I don't think that I want that. No documentation needed should be a selling point for them? Great. No. No, I disagree. Just because you can figure it out doesn't mean it shouldn't. It doesn't need it. But we did figure it out. I think we figured everything out. We know how to add the icons to the characters. We can even tint them. We know how to add icons to anything in the level, including the up and down, you know, that icon. So yeah, we can pretty much add it to anything. Okay, so yeah, I think we go with the bottom left one. Now, can we make it not a circle? What if I want it to be a square? Can we make it a square? Also, we haven't fully figured out how the hell they're adding it to the canvas. So I'm gonna figure that out. It's with this player controller class. Well, this player controller base. And I guess it's this. But I'm confused as how it's getting the reference to it. So I'm going to, hold on, I'm just going to make a copy of this in my own section. GM, player, controller, it's, spreading controller. Okay. So if I get here, swap you out. This should still all work, right? Ah. Oh. What is this doing? Oh, right. Oh, here it is. This is where it's plugged in. Okay, got it. We figured it out. Okay, so here I can do duplicate this. Okay. Put this in game mode. Okay. Again, if I hit play. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. It obviously it shouldn't appear before you're ready. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go to this system. Actually, let's test this a regular one. I'm curious what the regular one is. I modified the wrong one. This one. Here. Okay. Got it. So let's open this one. And let's see what the hell's going on these. So, right, so these are just the widgets. What do we have in the graph editor here? Nothing. What do we have in the designer here? I see position changes. Show only modified. Cross settings. Ah, dungeon canvas. Okay. So here's the settings we want. So for this one, we want base canvas rotation. We can set that. Fog of War enabled. Fog of War fully explored. And what is this? Dungeon canvas. Correct icon tags. This is something a little more advanced, but what this tells us is I can go ahead and just duplicate this for now. Actually, I don't even need to duplicate it. Yeah, I'll duplicate it. So this is going to be WB minimap. And so for this one, it is just gigantic. We want it to be like... Excuse me. Why is it? It is. Why is position X up? Right. Okay. Okay. There we go. So now I can make this 300 by 300. And then if we go to get canvas right here, we can say texture size shirt 1K. We don't want to rotate to view. Let's set the canvas rotation to 45 degrees because we've angled it to 45. We might need to be negative 45. We'll see. Fogware enabled. Fogware fully explored. So here, don't care about you anymore. I just plug you in. Okay, yeah, we need positive 45 degrees. Rotate it. So what, 90? So if I go up, wait, what? Wait, 45? Up. Oh, there we go. Negative 40. So right. So we go down. It goes down. Right is right. Okay. So now it matches. Oh, that's really cool. So now we can actually see the map. Okay. So where is the rotate? Like the sort of. Oh, I think it's the overlay actor. I think it's this one. Yeah, Dungeon Canvas, circle is a frame, actor, icon filter. If I say none, boundary radius. It's still showing up. I am using the right one. Compile. If I say none... Oh, hold on. Let me if I just delete it. I deleted it. Why is it still a circle? I deleted it. Oh! It's from this. What the hell is the overlay actor? Okay, I'll put that back in for shits and giggles. Let's come here. And let's go to my Dungeon Architect folder. Where are you? There it is. Copy here. So what we're gonna do is border texture none. Which one is just the... I wish I could just search for the default, like the ones in the engine. Engine materials. I don't need the white grid. Engine volumetrics. Blank white? I mean, blank white's all we need. Engine art tools. Let's try this. I need... Okay. Okay, so this has, this is taking the alpha.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
Ads time. Okay. But I think we are on the right track. We just need to have a full transparent thing here. Or we modify the material to have an option to disable it. Which I think is what we're going to do. That's exciting. Okay, it's we're very close. While ads are going, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. We're gonna need a texture. I don't think there is a default like just a blank image. But you know what? Let's make a border. This ads are done, so we're making a border. This is gonna be the highest quality border you've ever seen. You'll wonder how I have the art skills that I have with how beautiful this border will be. It'll be a high res 1K border. And look at it. It's just so beautiful. We want to change the angle size here. Alt control. No, how do you shift control? Shift control. That's how you make it uniform. Okay. I mean, I actually want this reversed. We want that, but we want it in the alpha. So, okay, this is like one of those. Create a spare channel, and then this load to Pixel Alpha. So now the alpha channel has this. Okay. So here on this one, I can just that. Load to Pixel Alpha. There we go. Okay. I don't like the channel management system for Affinity Photo. I mean, like, Photoshop wins hands down on that department. You just copy paste. This one has like a convoluted system because it's not. I think it's not designed for it. I'm pretty sure. So, whatever. Do I have a UI section? A menu section. UI. Mini map border. A. I've learned my lesson about naming things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna put materials and textures in here. Because I have so few that are specifically designed for this. Okay. So the reason I learned my lesson, as I say, about naming things 1, 2, 3 is because when you name things 1, 2, 3, and then you end up making copies, like let's say I have something in here that is like bench 1, and then I have a bench 2, and then a bench 3. If I drag it in here and I start making copies, well, it thinks that's the number. So it's going to say, then if you copy any one of them, the next one will just be bench 4. But it's not bench 4. It's just the third version. So in order for it to not do that, you have to name it not a number at the end. So by using a letter, you get around that. So then you have bench A1, bench A2, bench A3, etc. when you keep making copies of it. And then it makes sense. Otherwise, you can't track that shit. Agmodic. Yeah, texture final last new one to the yep. I think after you have final only twice there, so clearly this is not a final. You need a like definite final, super final, client final V7. Word final has lost all meaning in the industry. That's for sure. Oh my god, I opened the folder and then I closed the folder. Why did I do that? Yeah. Look at this beautiful frame. Never seen anything quite so beautiful. Why did I make it white though? Why was it white? You get like dark gray. I just realized, like, why did I make it white? I'm not tinting it. I think I was going to think I'm going to be tinting it, but like, no, I'm not going to be tinting it. Re-import. Okay, there we go. So theoretically, if we use this away in here, this should now get us our square minimap. Okay. Oh my. That's the boss room. In case you were wondering, that's the boss room right there. That's what that icon is. I mean, obviously we can control that. So a few things we want to change, right? Okay, well, first of all, let's remove that multi-floor thing from our recent levels spawn room. We don't need this. Okay. So some other stuff we want to look into is now how do we control the zoom of this? Right? Because I want to have it a little more zoomed in. I also want to adjust the position a little. Like that. Where do we control the zoom of this damn thing? This is dungeon canvas. What if... I don't know what the difference is here. I don't think there is any. I don't see an option for zoom here. Yes, thank you. I gotta adjust the scale. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of adjusting the scale. You're right, Good Guts. Thankfully, at least one of us is thinking. I don't know. My brain is clearly not working. Let's close all this. Don't need you anymore. You. Okay, hold on. That canvas... It has to be controlled somewhere, right? Okay, so... Here... We have some stuff. We can change the materials, we can tweak with the colors and stuff. We can change this picture. Right, we can adjust like a bunch of the stuff, which is great. Like here's the background texture. Like I can just change it. Very cool. I can tint it. I can just get rid of it. Oh, this is scale? I guess tiling? Oh yeah, this is just tiling, okay. Hue shift. Cam. Value multiplies as just darkness. Okay. Saturation multiplier, hue shift. Hue shift high. Hue shift low. Interesting. We don't need this. It's fine. It's all fine. The layer background. That's this. So we can change the color and stuff on that. It can stay as is, I think. What I am interested in is how do we make it bigger when we actually... I don't think it's here. Because this is just the look of the map. So it wouldn't be here. That wouldn't make sense to be there. It's not here. Out of curiosity. Okay, let me just change this. U128. Is this going to make the minimap just low res? Yes. So this is a direct resolution of the minimap. Okay. That's great to know. Okay. So if we don't need that much performance or the resolution, we could just decrease it. Let's go to our game mode. Player controller. So we have the minimap. There's no like default settings here. We can just set. You add backgrounds, outlines, border decorations, custom terrain layers. Yeah, so this is all the look of it. If I open the full one. All right, this is just all here. Dungeon canvas. I have a feeling I saw it somewhere. I'm almost certain I saw it somewhere. Where did I see it? Where's our player? Hold on. Ah, it's this thing. Yeah, we don't have this one. Is it here? Oh no, this has the same values exposed. So it's not here. I could have just overwritten them then. And here. I think, where could it be? Oh, hold on. Is it on this thing? This. Camera zoom minimum. That's the one. That's where I was remembering it. Okay. Okay, let's just make this 800. I just want to see what, if making it smaller is what. Yeah, okay. I think this is perfect. This should be the zoom level, I think, of our minimap. It really gives you the sense of scale of the person. I mean, it's so hard to see him in the middle of the screen. I think that icon now really, you know, it's a better representation of it. You know, in fact, if I go full screen, that's really, you know, yeah, maybe you don't see the character on screen, so that way you can just see the top there. Okay. Seriously though. Okay, let's do like 2500, 4000. We can also make it not zoom out, right? If we set the value to be the same in both. I want to go a little bit further out, so maybe 4000, 6000. Also, I should be culling everything above by default, but I'm not. I need to check my material. Yeah, best way to check which way your character's facing. Yeah, for sure need it. Okay, so I think this zoom, when I'm moving, is actually pretty good. Most times you'll be moving, So, I need to check out why their doors block vision, mine don't. That's another thing. I need to take a look at. So I think this is nice. Do I want it to like zoom in at the end there? Yeah, most times you'll be dealing with this. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. But I said something that I already blanked on. Holy shit. The zoom we're keeping as is. The map, the material. I mean. Let's fix the material. Yeah, so it's all of them should have this setup. So a false should go here, and then a vertical masking. True. False. Default is true. And then here, when this is false, it'll ask. When it's true, it'll also ask, because maybe I'll only want one or the other. So now if we come here, perfect, it goes away. The focus should be on the shape and size of the room, not the whole dungeon. Well, you should see a little bit around the room. Right? I don't want to show the entire dungeon. That'd be a little too much, I think. But I do want to... Right, but I do want to show a bit around. So when I'm moving around, I can see, like, the room. And I can see kind of a little bit around. So I think this is a good zoom now. I think this is a good zoom. If we're going here, right? So now we know how to add icons now to enemies. So let's check the overlay icons real quick. So we have there's a mini boss one. I mean, obviously, we can customize all these. And we will at some point or another. We can use this one, skull icon. This is the skull icon. I couldn't tell what it was. Small, but that looks pretty silly. Sure. But let's go to the enemies. Right, and we can add in a canvas tracked object. Oh, there's a room shape texture. Interesting. Tracked objects, and then here tags enemy. Interesting. I wonder how that's used. Let's take this skull icon. So We don't want to orient it, but we do want to hide it when out of sight. So if we come in here, look at that. Right, so now we see now they're a bit big. And we also want that icon to disappear when they die. Okay, let's see. First of all, can we change the scale of this? I don't see a scale here. Oh, scale here. If I do this at like 0.25, is it going to actually just be that easy? Let's find out. No. That is exactly the same size. Is it here? Ah, screen size. So instead of 1200, we'll do like 600, right? Yeah, okay. So now we have a bunch of skulls there. Okay. Fantastic. So that's now working great. And now we want to make it so when they die, we want to remove that. So on death, can I just grab this and then destroy component? Can it be that easy? Guys, it is that easy. It is that easy. Okay. This is good. Of course it was easy. So I'll be honest. I didn't expect myself to be able to have a mini-map this stream. I did it, even though, right, it's there because of no documentation, and I'm just going into it blind. I did not expect to even get this far. So awesome. Okay, let's go to our levels, and I want to do the up and down thing. So the lift up, lift down. Right, this. So let's go to our levels. Save everything. I'll be honest, when I saw this, I got scared. I didn't realize my camera was just low to the ground. No, we only need the ones that are multiple floors. So this one. So I'll just add an actor. You know what? I'll just make a new blueprint actor here. Canva, floor, stairs. Sure. Okay, so it's just this, and then we'll do can I do construction script? Set icon name. Oh, awesome. I can do that here. So let's do a just simple up down thing. So let's do down. And this is going to be exposed. Select node. So lift up, lift down. That should be everything we need, basically. So now if I plop you right here, now I'd want it to be, I think, in the middle of the room. Or at least in the middle, like, of
Ads
this
are
room.
here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
Ads time. Okay. Well, give it a moment. And then once we put these in, we can go ahead and test to make sure that we actually have them displaying up and down. This is huge. Yeah, that means we can have, yeah, everything displaying. Again, still some things we got to figure out. Again, like the wall, the doors not blocking vision. It's probably a setting, like on their doors versus my doors, because I'm using the old door setup, and they probably updated it. I say they, but it's only one guy. I don't know why I'm using they. See. Yeah. Cut out. It's still not perfect here, but that's definitely a whole lot better. Okay. Ads are almost done. Almost there. Okay, ads are done. So I theoretically can take this, and instead of it being on the floor, I can just take it all the way up to the second floor, and then here I just specify down. And I'm going to copy these. And then let's just open all of the other ones. So I can do paste. Oh, I don't need them in here. I need them in. Get that way. No, no, no. Yes. Paste. Where do we want these? Probably here. This is the top one. Top one will move to this side. Okay. We'll see how that works. And the other ones are fine. So, I think those are all... Do I only have 2 rooms that are go up and down? 1, 2. Really? I could have sworn we had more rooms that go up and down, but no, I guess 2 only. Yeah, now think about it, it's only 2 rooms. We should add more. We will need to add more rooms. But for now, let's test. Is there a... Oh, look at that on the map. Look at the mini map. So it's a bit big, right? We need to change the size of it. So let's scale them a little down. So it's a 1500. Let's try like 1000. Oh, look at that. So now we see that, yeah, in both of those rooms that we're going to come in, you have a way of going down. And if I go down, it changes to up. And then if I come here, excuse me. Yep, it now changes to down. Let me just check. Let me see also. I want to see the other room. If we can get it to spawn. Also, that skull icon is way too detailed for this map. This is the same room. Can I get the I need that specific map. Oh, this is the same one. I need that specific level to spawn. That's not it. Oh yeah, well that's the... No, that's not the room. Okay. Okay, but it's working. Also, can I just say right there, right? I'm not even looking at enemies. Look at that view down there. Just... I just... Like that view down below. Hold on. Did it What a terrible way of doing this. This, I love this. Right, I absolutely love the fact that you see like so many layers down. I don't know how it's gonna work like later. What I mean is, right, it needs to be designed in a way where it makes sense that they're above each other. Like, I would like it to make sense. So, whatever, like, however I just end up making the levels, most likely I'll need to add, like, either some kind of magical contraption or some kind of jet engines or, you know, something that is like, how is this in the air when there's something below it kind of thing. Just to... And I can give lore to it, to the world. But, yeah, this entire thing, absolutely love it. Okay, let's check out their doors. Because, again, if I load up... Save. Right, if I load up there... Don't worry about the fact that the ground isn't here. If I load up their doors, right, you don't see through them, even on this bottom left one, until it actually opens the... Obviously, we're not seeing the animation right now because I've made it. If I just real quick change this to be false. Okay. So you see there, until it opens, right, it's blocking. So we gotta figure out what their door business is. So let's come here. Let's check out the item. I need to check out turn that back on. So where are your doors? So here's your connection info. Okay, so here's their doors. Does this have something special on it? Probably not. Let me just see if I just reuse this in my setup. Obviously, this won't work just to reuse because I need mine already has modifications, but and then it needs to be rotated. Okay. So if we go back to our dungeon, oh, okay. So it is just something that is updated in this new one. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Let's open the new one. I'll reattach the old one. Okay. Get door base rotation, get door width. Is passage open? Can open door, unlock item updated, construction script. I don't have that interface. Ah, okay. So it has quite a bit of new stuff. So let's take their new door. And I'll make a copy of it. Where's Dungeon Architect? There it is. Copy here. Wait. This is... Yes, okay. So can I just take this, copy it? I can't copy everything. I need to... What can I copy? Okay, I need this. Oh, you know, no, I need to do it. I shouldn't copy things into this one. No, I need to copy from this one into the other one because I already have this door reference everywhere. It's going to be a pain in the butt to relink it everywhere. So yeah, let's do that. Let's so this has an interface. What is the interface? Dungeon door interface. Simple enough. Dungeon door interface. Okay. Okay, is passage open? We gotta put this in. Create variable. Okay, everything else is blank. And this door open ratio, where is this? We're setting it by this open ratio here. Okay, just move this around. So this theoretically means I can reuse my doors and have it work. No. That's not quite right. What else am I missing? Everything else is the same. Oh, hold on. Is there something else? What's this box? Oh, I have the box too. It's just in a different location. Dungeon canvas tracked object. You know what? I'll add that to mine. Just to have it. And actually, is a door one of them? It is. Do we want it to have an icon? Seems a little too much now. I think maybe for like the boss door or something we might want to. So now it should be the same. Let's see if there's something else different now in their setup. Door animate height. This is all the same. I haven't touched anything here. Again, we went through all of these. Everything is false except this one, which is returns is passage open. Oh, get door width 400. I missed this. That is probably important. That's not quite right. What happened? So it's doing it, but it's the wrong base rotation. So that means here, yeah, 90 degrees. Yeah, look at that. Oh. We need to. I also make a note of myself to reset the way the door shuts. I'll put that on the to-do list, but there we go. That is working pretty well. Okay. So now the door is properly blocking it. Fantastic. Okay. Next. What do you do next? This does also have like a whole inventory, in quotes, system to picking up keys and opening doors specifically when you have that key. And you can of course swap the key shape, mesh, or with whatever you want. So I might utilize that down the line. But I think right now. Oh, I want to also make it so. You know what? Maybe I should put that door icon in. Because now that I'm looking at it, right, when it's closed, you can't tell it's there. Just called exit. Let's just see what it looks like. What if we don't hide when out of sight? Ooh, okay. Do you think that door's too big? Maybe that door's... Nah, that's probably fine. Resolution and size, right? Why the hell is it that massive by default? Okay. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, maybe not, no, not that's a little bit bigger. It's about the size of, yeah, it's about the same size as these guys. The icon for the door isn't fantastic, right? Neither is the icon for pretty much any of them. It's not fantastic. So we can always adjust that. What I want to see is actually for this door, if we orient to rotation, how's this going to look? Aha. So that is actually really good. So you see how it orients here? So perfectly to it. That means what we could do is have like a thick bar, like the old school dungeon graphs. So if I see if I can find a reference to it. Exactly what I'm talking about. This one doesn't have any doors on it. Yeah, so here. even on this. These are doors, right? So we can just, I guess, have something like this, where it's just, you know, a thicker section, a thicker wall, effectively. Instead of an actual door icon, it could just be that, and it'll work. And then it could be a different icon or different, like a symbol, when it's a one-way door or a special door or something else. So I think we'll keep it oriented to the door, and then later on I'll be able to swap it out. So that is good. The next thing I want to do is I don't like the fact that we see the minimap before we're ready to see the minimap. So let's go project settings. Let's go here. I want to edit the parent. And by edit the parent, I mean just you, don't need you anymore. Yeah, just take this base. I'm gonna copy it over. Okay, and then here, class settings. Parent. Just double check that nothing is broken. Yep, everything still works. We just copied it to the location. Y'all have a good one, Good Guts. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night's rest. Get some good sleep. What we're gonna do is take this base and instead of event possess, I'm gonna change this to be basically the same way I have it for my character. So if I look at my character, Benny. Well, I have it. I have event possessed for my character, but I guess the better one would be the. Which is this. We're getting the game mode and binding the event. So I'm going to do that. Begin play. So take all of this. Scooch it over. Add a new pin. And then this can be character loaded. So it is going to check this. I need a gets player pawn. Can I just do this? Attach that. No. Oh, you know what I can do? I can keep this as is. And just not add it till later. So this sequence. Wait, this is not where it adds it. Ah, it doesn't even begin play. This. So it's... I think that's not going to work. Oh, it did. Fantastic. So there you go. So it's not there, and now it is.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Look at that. And it's ads time. Finished it right before the ads. All right. So effectively what we're doing is, since I have a event dispatcher on the game mode, when the character loads in, as in the level's built, the character loads in, that is what I'm using to trigger the loading screen going away. I'm basically using the same thing now to just say, okay, now add that to the viewport as well. One thing I haven't tested though. Yeah, we don't want to do all of this. It's yeah, okay. Yeah, that all works. Now. Fantastic. Oh, it's because it's now wants to... Okay. Gotta fix that. Oh, Imran. Am I using any marketplace plugins? Well, Dungeon Architect is a marketplace plugin. So, yes. Everything I've been doing today is thanks to Dungeon Architect, which is a marketplace plugin. Okay. Ads are done. So, I just deleted the menus. But of course, it's still actually using them, so I need to find references. I just need to remove this. That should make that error go away. So no minimap until I load in, and then this all still works. Get out of here, and no errors. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm so glad. This has been very successful. Very, very successful. Now that's interesting, right? I don't see the enemies down below until I go lower. Which is perfect. Yeah. And then I don't see the enemies in the other room. Oh, fantastic. It is all working. So, yay, we actually did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe we got the minimap working. It needs tweaking, it needs work, it needs improvements, right? We need to change the icons, we need to do like a lot of stuff, make it look the way we'd want. But those are little details to actually making the minimap work, because this is huge. Absolutely huge. So yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. More fun stuff tomorrow. I'm happy. I'm happy with this, actually. Which takes a lot. It takes a lot to make me happy. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow at my usual time, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. New PCG video out today. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.